Hello, today I will show you how to start a new prison with no DLCs or expansion packs. So let's start off with I usually take Safara Aknova because every time you get a contraband you get some money from that, and I refuse all the dogs. And I usually take medium because you could also always buy new plots. I usually like to have gangs, uh, some weather, and I start with $30,000, and I like to have forest, dynamic reputations, and some. I don't like staff needs. I don't feel like it. Then I go to mutators, and then I pick fast deliveries, reduced dirt, no room size. I then also take wide growth for the money. Then I just start. And once we are in the map, I usually take. I usually put the garbage behind here, and same with storage and deliveries. I will later change it, but just for now I will. I usually have it here. Then for a start, I go to reports and close all intakes. Then I go to grants and pick a basic detention center, and then just uh, look what I need. I usually start off with guards and chefs, so I know how much money I got left. Then I plan my build. So I like to have a entrance, so maybe like 8, 9 there, and 5 walking space. Then I just make like a entrance like that. I'm doing a reception because that's like where the prisoners will hang out. Then I usually like do a wall there to break up the room, and then I could maybe have this as a holding cell, and maybe shower here, small shower. After the reception, holding cell, and shower, I usually plan out where the staff room will go. Then maybe when you have been in the holding cell, you go out to the yard. Let's say this. Let's say this is the yard, and maybe here is the canteen, and here could yeah, be the kitchen. And just put some doors, and you rotate with R. So doors. Then after I've built the yard, I usually want to have the cells like right besides the yard. So I just attach the cells right on the yard. If you know this is not center, so I usually have like I do something odd, maybe like have this as a dormitory and have a pathway uh, here, right? And then you could also continue with the cells on this pathway. So it will always be a lot of cells. A building, you could go to foundations and start off with building the prison. So I usually do this, and don't forget any walls because it could be a problem. Then while they are building, I usually have this as an entrance with hedges because it's nice. And I usually like to have a grass here and have a pathway in the middle. And now when they are almost done, I just hired like 15 or 7 or 6 workmen. But now when they have built the foundation, I usually take a door there, so it will complete everything. As you can see, it just loads in because they have an entrance. And now we got a problem here, but we could fix it really easy like that. And remember to have a utility room where you can have your water and electricity. So it could fit here. Oh, it's a building, and I could just do this and it will square off. So now let's first of all we could make the walls. I usually like white walls everywhere. Now that I've put down the white walls, I just need to wait. And now I will put the capacitor or the power station. And I always like to start with after I put the power center, but I usually like to have all of them at the start as a start because you will need it. And you can see they are stuck because we don't have any doors. I can fix it. And you can also hold control and click and it will prioritize. I also like to put some drains here because if it's leaking, it will not destroy the power station. Okay, so now that we have a foundation and a whole prison, we will start to place out the rooms. So this was a reception. This was a holding cell, shower, a is it? A canteen, a kitchen, a dormitory, and some cells and staff room. No, I mean offices and and yeah, the yard as well. Now that don't have a lot of cells, I could share the shower with the cells and the holding cell. So I will just put a door right here. Then I zoom in to a room. I just click objects. As you can see, it's highlighted in the shop here what you need to buy, and you can also see when you hover your mouse on the room that what you need, and keep out how much money you got left. You don't want to spend it all at once. And now because this is a dormitory, it will contain a lot of prisoners. And in this cell, you could I usually take a bed as a start and make it make it kind of nice. Not too nice, but I would probably like the cell if I was in prison. But yeah, after they have built it, I just go to clone and just clone everything. There, there. I use the drain because if they break the toilet, it will just spill everywhere, and it's not nice when there's water everywhere. Now that we have the cells, canteen, showers, holding cell, receptions, then I go to the offices, put a desk, office chair, filing cabinet, and a wide sofa. So now when you have the whole prison set with items and rooms, I start with the pipes because you need water everywhere. And there, you have it. And I usually like to put flooring everywhere. I usually take grass in the yard and have a mosaic floor everywhere because it's fast and it's much quicker to walk on. And I usually take white tiles in the kitchens and canteens and as well in the showers. And I usually take like cargo floor in the utility rooms and stuff like that. And yeah, this is a good startup for a new prison. All you need to it cost like 50,000, and that was because I took a grant and I started with $30,000. So this is pretty much a good prison, a starter prison. And yeah, that was everything. And thank you. If you want to see more of this, maybe drop a like and give me a sub, and I will continue on this exact same prison. Goodbye.